becomes acceptable, and a little bit about what she knows of it. And in a later series, we will continue discussions around therapeutical interventions, the importance of the dysfunction of symptomatology, etc., etc. So Dr. JoJo, in your life experiences as a psychotherapist, could you tell us what you perceive a hoarder or hoardering to be?
Hoarding is simply another term for collecting. That we all collect things on some scale. So hoarding is on a continuum of either a small scale or a grander scale, as we've all seen on the television shows or heard about people buried under their masses of belongings in their houses.
So the extremity of the TV shows with the dead cats under the piles,
yes,
and that is not necessarily what a component of, like I could be and you could be a hoarder to some degree.
well, no, that's not in everyone. That is a chemical imbalance in the brain when that extreme with the dead cats in the piles in the storage houses, and I've seen that. So that is a chemical imbalance in the brain that can be treated, but it starts with collecting, with thinking that everyday things such as trash is valuable, and then going from there.
What about my love for older things in life and my accumulation, and a lot of it came from my mother and her sisters, which I've talked about. That becomes a part of me in some ways.
Yes, and I think you lovingly call them antiques.
Yes.
Okay. It comes it differentiates when it interferes with your level of functioning. Like when you can't get around your house and you can't go brush your teeth because you can't get in your bathroom, and you can't sit and watch TV because you can't fit in your living room, that kind of thing.
So far I'm okay
Okay, good.
in that realm. So is it an okay thing for me? Because part of my desires and part of my ambition and passion in this is that I want to one day kind of have a Fred Sanford store and sell on the internet and eBay. So I have a purpose to my collection or my collecting. Is that within a normal realm, you think?
Yes, yes. Because your plan is to let these items go, is to, and you have let some of them go on the internet. You've put them up for sale on the internet.
Yes.
And let some of them go.
Yes, it is because, and again, I got these for very low prices, like 25, 50 cents, $1, and my mother and her sisters did too, so the investment was relatively low, so it didn't impair my ability to overspend or to overinvest, which would inhibit me in paying my light bills or house bills.
It didn't cost you money, but it cost you storage space.
True. Fortunately, I bought my own storage building, 2 storage buildings actually, and then the old van, which I have also converted. So is that within a normal realm, do you think, so far?
In the normal realm, it's moving to the extreme, because I've been to your house. So, but if you can still perform all your activities of daily living, is what we call them, which is eating, sleeping, bathing, caring for your body, caring for your home, being able to mop your floor, being able to watch TV, all those kinds of things. If you can do all that in your home without your stuff getting in the way, then you're okay.
I'm okay. That's a good thing. We are going to continue this discussion in a little bit, now that I have found out I'm okay, and hopefully in the next series, you'll find that you are okay too. If you do falling around where you're maybe above the radar or not okay, we are going to talk about some genuinely appropriate and genuinely beneficial interventions to help you regain control and get back into those activities of daily living that give you more freedom and an improved lifestyle. We'll be back shortly, Dr. JoJo.